Right away.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Orca Encounter. For those of you sitting in the first 10 rows, you are sitting in the wet zone. Please be aware that the splashing saltwater can damage camera and video equipment. Thank you.
Hello everyone and welcome to Seaworld! My name is Hunter and on behalf of all of us here at Seaworld San Diego, we would like to take this time to recognize those in uniform. We proudly honor you and your families, and at this time we ask that any member of the U.S. military, past or present, and the armed forces of our allies from around the world to please rise and remain standing. Woo! Here at SeaWorld, we are not only committed to those in uniform, but to the world that we share as well. Now please enjoy Orca Encounter.
Interconnected ocean, a vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the story of the ocean with all its splendor and uncertainty than the killer whale, or as it's scientifically known, the Orcinus orca. The orca lives in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the mighty Pacific and beyond. This whale's story is the ocean's story, and it is one we all share.
Welcome to SeaWorld's Orca Encounter. My name is Nikki, and it's an honor to introduce you to this intriguing and majestic animal. Nothing like seeing a killer whale up close and learning about them and their natural behaviors. We hope this Orca Encounter gives you a better understanding of this amazing animal and all that they represent.
While they are found in every ocean, orcas living off the coast of Iceland are quite different than those near Costa Rica. In fact, there are at least 10 types or ecotypes of killer whales. An ecotype describes the differences between killer whale size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey. When viewed from above, the black of the whale blends in with the dark depths of the ocean. Viewed from below, the orca's white bellies match the brighter surface of the water, blending with the light above, giving them the perfect camouflage.
Killer whales really are a natural wonder, and Pete here is going to help me show you some of their physical characteristics. Their blowhole is perfectly designed for taking quick breaths of air at the surface of the water. Even their eyes work to their advantage. It looks like their eyes are located in that white patch, but that's a visual distraction. They're actually located in front of that patch. Camouflage from thrashing prey. The fin on top of the whale is called a dorsal fin. The dorsal fin is used for stabilizing them as they swim and regulating their body temperature. The flippers on either side of their body are called pectoral flippers. Pectoral flippers are used for stopping and steering. There are 5 bone zips in them, just like the human hand. The lobes on either side of the tail are called flukes. Now, the tail fluke is the killer whale's engine, propelling them nearly 30 miles per hour. That's as fast as some of our speedboats. But they swim the fastest and use the most power when they're propelling their nearly 10,000-pound bodies up and out of the water.
Killer whales are highly social animals with a well-defined social structure. An orca pod is always led by a female. Though just half the size of her male counterpart, she is in charge. It's all about attitude, not size. Because they live and work as a group, orcas need to communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks for echolocation or navigation. Whistles to socialize in the pod. And calls for group coordination and hunting. Vocal development studies here at Seaworld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well. This is a bottlenose dolphin call that Shuka learned and even taught other killer whales here at Seaworld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Like all animals, killer whales use body language as a form of communication. A pectoral flap can be used to show dominance or get noticed. For example, a mother might use a pectoral flap when trying to get her calf's attention. But when they really want to be heard, they preach. By hopping use to coordinate while they hunt and get a better view of their surroundings.
¿Otra vez lo viste?
Communication used by killer whales both in the wild and right here at SeaWorld. So it's no wonder they're at the top of the ocean food chain.
Killer whales work together to rear their young, protect their pod, and most importantly, pursue and catch their prey. Every day they cooperate to survive in the wild oceans of the world. The orca's hunting techniques are as varied as the whales themselves. Norwegian killer whales will circle herring, herding them together. The whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disorient the herring. With the fish confused and contained, the whales stun them with their powerful tail flukes, making for an easy meal.
By pulling them right off the beach. Our whales are going to demonstrate a similar movement and behavior. Antarctic orcas will create waves that wash over floating ice, knocking unsuspecting seals right into the water. This display is one of many complex and impressive hunting abilities that killer whales develop around the world. Makani and Kalia create these waves across the perimeter floor, you really can't even begin to imagine the power or water displaced until you experience it firsthand. That's right. Fortunately, I do have some volunteers that have offered to help me show you the power of a killer whale. So, my friends, it's time. Are you ready? Oh, good. You're already wet. Come on down here. You're going to be our seal. That's gonna be your iceberg. I suggest you hang on tight. Don't worry, the water. Least of your problems. All right, everybody else, let's give a big old round of applause. They're gonna feel the power of a killer whale. Oh yeah, that's right. The good news is you already got a taste of the water. You're already a little salty, a little cold. So this will be fine. Super easy. Here comes Kalia, and for no reason at all, I'm gonna step over here. No reason. Looks like we got everybody else too. So my friends, fantastic job. Come on up here, everybody. Give a round of applause. Great job. And you're welcome to everybody else. Because killer whales are found all over the world, no wonder they eat all types of prey, including other whales.
In this example, we see the larger male orcas surround a sperm whale, forming a perimeter, while the females continue to drive the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion. The calves then move in to join the adults in the group. Whatever their prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a highly successful predator.
Play is an important part of everyday life for killer whale. It's how they teach their young how to hunt and practice these skills as they grow. Killer whales are constantly interacting and showing their playful side, both in the wild and right here at Seaworld. Porpoising is when they swim fast at the surface, breaking out of the water just briefly. Rub their bellies on rocks whenever they get the chance. Our whales here do it, just like the whales in British Columbia. Whales in the wild are often seen imitating one another. We see it here with our whales all the time. Our whales are always interacting and showing their playful side. Purpose. For instance, a tail slap can be used to stun fish while hunting, but today I have a feeling they might just be stunning all of you. They'll present to us their tail flutes, which is important for taking a voluntary blood sample. They'll slide out onto a scale so we can monitor their weight, just like Orca is doing in this video. They'll even let us take a sample from their blowhole, all because relationship we built here at SeaWorld day after day. And at this time, I'd like to introduce a very special member of our pods. Everybody, please give it up for Kalia and Shuka. Kalia is on the right side, and she's actually the smallest of our whales at 5,000 pounds. But don't let that fool you. She has a huge personality and is the matriarch of our pod here. We challenge our whales every day to learn, engage, and stimulate their minds. Diet, exercise, and of course play help keep our whales in great shape.
The whales here at SeaWorld have helped killer whales in the wild by participating in many research studies. One ongoing study monitors the whale's heart rate and breathing to understand how marine noise pollution from ship engines and other sources affect wild populations. In another study, scientists from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, took measurements of the killer whales living here, including pregnant whales. By comparing these measurements with drone footage of killer whales in the wild, scientists are able to monitor the wild population's nutritional and reproductive states. Other research has been done here at SeaWorld on the mother whale's milk composition. This research will help create an effective model to understand how toxins in the ocean impact wild killer whales and their milk supply. What we learn from the whales in our care every day is actively helping whales in the wild survive. And just by being here today, you've supported our rescue, research, and conservation efforts all around the world. If we work together, like the killer whale, we can protect the future of the Orcinus orca and this beautiful planet that we all share.
This incredible animal and all that they represent. Have a great rest of your night, everybody.